Tonight in a 4 in Your Corner special report, something we use every day could be putting our lives in danger, and we could be at fault.
4 in Your Corner investigator Kelly Stegeman is looking into the problem of aging tires and what stores are selling you.
Patrick, Emily, the more information I uncovered, the more I realized many people just don't know enough about the tires they buy. And it's a decision that not only affects themselves, but every other person out there on the road.
It's kind of scary what you're driving next to down 41 or 75, knowing that that person might have tires that could blow at any minute.
Tire man Steve Joslin knows all too well the importance of finding the right tires. It can be a daunting task. Every day we get in our cars, put our lives in the hands of our tires. It's a thought that makes Joslin shudder.
A lot of the tires that we get in here shouldn't even be driving down the road.
Yet there are as many opinions on tire safety as there are miles of roads in Florida.
Tires that are 5 years old or older are considered unsafe.
I would also be concerned if I had tires on my vehicle that were older than 6 years.
There's no technical data that says a tire isn't going to work simply because of a certain passage of time.
Dan Zielinski is a spokesman for the Rubber Manufacturers Association, a group that represents tire makers.
What consumers need to be aware of is that a tire's service life is dependent upon how it's used, whether or not it's maintained properly, and how the tire is stored.
Zielinski says the association looked at more than 14,000 discarded tires and thousands of claims of tire issues filed by RMA members to find a link between bad tires and their age.
We didn't see any.
I think there's enough information out there now to where I don't know that that's exactly accurate anymore.
Pete Candela heads up the approved auto repair program with AAA. From what he's witnessed as a technician for more than 30 years, Pete doesn't see eye to eye with RMA's stance.
I would be very concerned purchasing a tire that is over a year old on the shelf.
Now, all of these differing opinions may be overwhelming, but there is a way to put the power back into your hands.
I show people probably 4 to 7 times a week a date on a tire they had no clue that tires have dates on them.
That's right. The answer is on every single tire ever made, including my very own spare tire. If you take a look at the DOT number, follow it all the way to the end, there are 4 numbers here. The first 2, the week in which the tire was made. The last 2, the year. So this tire was made in the 2nd week of 2007. Now that we know what to look for, I went on a mission to find what's lurking in the aisles. At this Walmart at 41 and 6 Mile Cypress, I found a tire for sale that was made in 2008, one of the most expensive sold. This tire at the Walmart in North Fort Myers on Pine Island Road, a tire made in 07. I questioned Walmart about what I found and got this statement which says, in part, Walmart is committed to providing our customers with safe tires, and we comply with all National Highway Traffic and Safety Administration standards. At a Tires Plus on 41 near Alico Road, another tire manufactured in 07. Bridgestone oversees Tires Plus and had this to say: tires that are 5 years old or approaching 5 years of age are removed from inventory, disabled, and disposed of. If the tire that you found were to be entered into the system for a purchase, a note would notify the sales clerk to scrap the tire.
Know how to read the date code on a tire and ask questions if you're purchasing tires. How old are these tires? And don't just accept, well, they're brand new.
Now, there's an area of concern in Florida, especially with the heat here, that is getting the attention of some national groups. What is being done to regulate the sale of used tires in the state? That part of the story coming up tomorrow night at 10. Now, if you'd like to get full statements from companies featured in this story, visit our website. There you can also find tips on maintenance. Experts say that's the most important thing to keep your tires roadworthy. All of that information is on fox4now.com right now. In the studio, Kelly Stegeman, Fox 4 in your corner.